What's up, YouTube? How y'all guys doing? Who That Comics and Movies coming at you? Got a brand new shirt. I want to show off really quickly. Turtle shirt, man. So, Mutant and Proud turtle shirt. So I want to show that off really quickly. But I'm gonna do a pre-screen. Decided to do a pre-screen. I got a lot of books here that I think are high grade. All of them could use like a little press and clean, stuff like that. But I'm going to do that, and I think Nola's going to probably give me a few books to add to this pre-screen. So, what's up, Cyber Dad Mystery Wilbert? What's up, sir? Thank you. So I don't know if you can see the books, and Guy Forge. What's up? So, got some books here to do this pre-screen, and I'm probably gonna just I don't know how many I'm gonna submit, but I'll show you some of the books that I'm thinking about. So some DC books. I have the Green Lantern 20, First Prince Jessica Cruz. Yeah, it's her hand, whatever, but still got a couple of those, that cardstock and stuff like that. So those should be a good candidate. I'll put this at. So I got those two. Show some of these off because these I got off the stand. So I'm thinking about doing these as well. We got the Hood #1. That's 3. And we have 2 sets of these because when I went to the shop, I just grabbed 2 sets of 1 and 2. So I got, like I said, 1, 2. We have 1 and 2. So I got, like I said, 2 sets of those. We also have the Captain Marvel 16 and 17 that I've had for a while now. I just bought them and put them in a box, I would say, like 3 or 4 years ago. So I got both of those. So let's go over some other ones as well. And I'm going to have to count them out and see how many I have. Because I'm actually not counting right now. I have the Black Panther #5. This is probably the best copy I've had. The first time Shuri has a black suit. Very rare, hard to find book. The reason why I say that because not that many were made. I think it was only I want to say 200 or less because it was comics for kids. Also have some high grade X-Men 166. I know it's a first appearance, but I think it's a 90 candidate, so definitely get a press. Also have a 90 candidate First Omega Red X-Men 4. These are the maybes. That's why I'll do those later for the maybes. But we got those. You have to count out the definites. We got to count out the definites because I don't know. Oh, this is a definite as well. I forgot these 2 are definites. So let me get those, show these off really quickly. So we have America #8. This is, I think, the 1 in 25 or the 1 in 50 variant. So I'm borderline thinking it's a 9.6, but I want to let CGC look at it. I also have another one of the Avengers. I don't know why I said Avenging, but Amazing Spider-Man 4. I was about to say Avenging Spider-Man, but Amazing Spider-Man 4 for Silk. I guess I'll show these off and then probably count them out and see where I stand and which ones I can add to the batch. I think this is I think these 2 are definites. Well, actually, I think all of these are definites because of the high grade potential. We got What's Up, Big Lion Cat. We got Far Sector #1. We have Spawn #1. right, great copies. We got this Alex Ross. I think this is Fantastic Four. Which one is this one? Fantastic Four number 2. Antithesis. First Antithesis, I think. This one sells like $20 by itself raw. So I was like, let me try to submit that since the first appearance. I have a Venom 2. This one should easily be a 9.8. It's a double cover. We have a Thor 5 zombie variant, first Black Winter. So that definitely should be one. And this is a first appearance as well, I think. This is Astonishing Ant-Man number 6. Has a lot of potential with this one. So let me get it graded now. So, and then I definitely need to count these out. These are probably the last 4 out of the batch that I definitely want to do. And so we got Amazing Fantasy. This is number 7. Just in a 9.8. I think I've seen $200 or $300 sales, like $2.99. So definitely want to have that one. I got the Star Wars Sokatana cover from Mile High Comics. Still sealed, so fingers crossed on that one. It's not that many. It's not that many in 9.8s. And 9.6s, I think. I listed for like 300, 9.8s are like double. And the last 2 books that definitely should be 9.8s are both Scorpion Comics exclusive. These sold out fast. But these are the goofy ones. The duck ones, I think, with Donald Duck don't come until December. So, I just have to wait and maybe do another submission later with those. But I got 2 of those. So, that's probably going to be it for the submissions. But guess what? We'll count this because I'll see if I can go over top. Because, like I said, I know Nola wants to send a few in with me, so we'll see how that goes. So this is 2 of those. We got Star Wars, 1 of those. So it's 3, 4. That's 4 for those. And like when you put 20 to 25 together, it's not that easy, actually. Not that easy. So we got 5, 6. 5 and 6. 5 and 6. And here goes the big batch. So now we're at 6. So let's get the big batch out of the way. You got 6, you got 7. 8, 9. This is 10. We got 11 for the Captain Marvels. And 12. We got 13 for 14 for number 1. We got 15 for another number 2. Let's do 16 with another number 1. So yeah, this is 17 for the hood. 18 and 19 for both of the Green Lanterns. So we're at 19 copies. 19 copies. I actually might have 25 myself. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. I actually have 25 myself. So I'm going to have to talk to my boy Nolan who could put together another submission. Actually, I have more than 25 if I look at all of them. I actually have more than 25. But these are the ones that I actually picked You know, because I can show the other ones that I actually think have a lot of potential at 9/8. I'll show those off really quickly. And some of the ones that I wanted to do, but I might have to do those at a later date. So here are the other ones that I really want to do. You know, that I think have some potential. I have America #1. This is the Coast to Coast Comic Con, live stream Comic Con. Pretty sure this is 9/8, but like I said, 25 pre-screen. I have a couple of these. These are basically store stock. I mean, somebody bought like 20 of them and put them all in a bag. Didn't have no board, but stacked them all together. And I had 2 of these, the first Dinobots. I also have the first print, second print of this. This is the first appearance of Starling, I think. She's on the cover, Miles Morales, #6. Not an easy book to get in 9/8 because they're very kind of like look at it really good because it looks like it's damaged, but it's not. But it's first Moon Girl. I have a Miss Marvel 1/25 variant that's actually getting pretty expensive. That's not one. And then I have a couple of the static shots. So I don't know about the statics yet. So, I have to see. He said, if you submit more than 25, they can, maybe let's read this on the picture so I can see it. So Wilbert, who has an extensive collection, look like getting some from CGC every day. I said, if you submit more than 25, they can all still be pre-screened, but they'll do a split the submissions at 25. So you could catch 2 return shipping charges. Wilbert, I got a question. Do you know the cost for shipping, I guess, for a pre-screen, or is that all built in? That's what I'm wondering. If that's the case, I do have, like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do have 8 more, but I don't know how many Nola has. I don't know if he has, over 25, I should say. I'm not over 25, over 15. If that was the case, then it'd work out. So I wonder how to charge for shipping. That's what I'm curious about. Very, very curious about. Together this box. One of those boxes, Get this stuff together. And I actually have more I can add to another pre-screen, so we'll have to see how that's going to roll. He said, look forward to the video in March. Yeah, we actually, the reason why we were thinking about doing it, because we know if we submitted it now and say we sent them the E-Rides, to get done, we didn't expect them to, maybe, because we're in November, maybe January, they should get sent out, to CGC. And hopefully by then, like I said, January, February, if we come back by March, that's fine with me. Oh, you have them shipped back on your own UPS account. All right. I don't have a UPS account, but I know UPS is cheaper, which I don't mind UPS. I don't like FedEx, don't mind UPS, and the post office, I don't mind either. United States Postal Service, I don't mind. It takes a little bit longer than UPS, but I don't mind those at all either. So those are the ones I'm thinking about doing, for a little pre-screen action. I think these all have a lot of potential in them as far as, getting to that 9/8. So we'll see, we'll see how it works out, because I definitely want to get those done, if that makes any sense. So, I mean, that's basically the 25 books that I had pulled, like I said, to do pre-screen. Those most likely will be sent off to Mr. Erod. If you guys want me to do a quick recap again, let me know. Because, like I said, I want to get these sent out next week. Get those sent out next week and go from there. You know what I mean? So I can do a quick recap again. Like I said, I was basically just showing them off, and kind of keeps a record of what I'm sending out. So just for the people who might be coming in late, you know, I have 25 books I pulled for pre-screen. I mean, it would be amazing to go 25 for 25, but I'd be happy just going 20 for 25. You know, so, but like I said, I got some Green Lanterns, 20s. These definitely should be. You know, everything I'm submitting should be, but you know, that's in my eyes. The hood, you know, with the price and stuff of that, the 9.8 is, and I think my shop has another one which I might go get. The Atlas books, those have a lot of potential, and I just want to get those out of the way. The 1 and 2, I think number 2 is like a first appearance of villain, and number 1 first appearance all team, and then thanks to the personal defects, you know the value of those. And like I said, I had those in a box for so long. This one's definitely, this came from like a person who bought it off the stand, bagged and boarded. So those, that first stack of books, like I said, so yeah, those together. Those, like I said, but you know, it'd be interesting. Like hopefully February, hopefully March. You know, if I get them back, that's fine. But if they're all 9.8s, I don't care when I get them back. I have one of these already in a 9.8, so this is my raw copy. You know, hopefully that continues the streak. Cause I sent 2 of those in before. I got Black Panther 5 for Shiri in the black costume. Definitely want to get that a 90 for keeper. America, all her variants are hard to find because nobody was ordering 25 or 50 copies of America anything. Listen, what's going on? Just showing off the books that I'm sending off to get pre-screen. I'm doing a last final recap, and that's it. X-Men 166. The difference in a 9.8 and I think in a 9.6 are like $100. So I think you can sell a 9.8 of this for like, last time I checked it was $199. Could have dropped, but you know, it's $20 book, you know, $20 to $40 book. I guess probably $40 in that condition, but it's better to get it graded. Spawn 1, you already know what that is. Far Sector, Green Lantern spec is on. I'm gonna keep that one with the other Green Lanterns. This book, like I said, is surprisingly pretty pricey in a raw copy, so send it in. The Venom 2, like I said, double cover. They had a few error double covers. Should have the 90 potential. You got the Thor 5 and the Astonishing Ant-Man. Those definitely should be. I haven't seen a cleaner copies of that book. It would to answer. What's up, Nola? How you doing? Deep Dive says the problem with books taking so long to come back is that they are hot now and not so hot in 100 to 60, 120 days. Well, that's why. Well, the thing with these pre-screens are some of them are not hot. Some of them are, you know, I don't even know if any of them are hot. These are like a lot of potential books, and honestly, you know, those are a lot of potential books. The only one that's hot now, you know, is this one. I know that for a fact, but I already have a 9.8, so I'm already sitting, waiting, you know, for a 98. I mean, in case something happens. But to answer Wolf's question, he says, "Are you 98 screen or are you allowing 96s?" I'm gonna do 98s because those books there, if you look at all of them, they're not worth it to even get slapped at a 96. None of them actually are. The last 4 books, only one that's actually worth it in a 96, which I'm about to show it. We got every Fantasy 7, Scorpion. This one, this is Star Wars 30 variant. I think it's hot now, but it has potential. But this one's probably like the only one that's probably worth anything in a 9.6. But you know, or never really being touched and stuff like that. Hopefully, Mr. Erod can press the what out of this. So, and these, like I said, these books are really these books are so new, so sharp. So, like I said, these books definitely should be candidates in a 90 manner. So we'll see what happens, but that's all I can say about that. So I got those taken care of. So I saw the ASM4 should be hot for a while, since it'll be a few years from now. That's true. That is true. We have a few years, and then they're still trying to figure stuff out with the movie stuff. With the whole issue with that. So it's a lot going on with that. As far as movie type stuff with that. You know what I mean? But that's 25 books that I had pulled. I might try to narrow them down. He said, "Look at this." He said those Disney covers are badass. Hope they come back 90 with the black covers. Hey, they better, man. Like, they probably only been touched to put in those bags and boards. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, trying to keep my other potential 90 candidates together, but separated, if that makes any sense. So, but that's all I got, man. I just want to show those off really quickly. I'll probably be sending those off next week sometime to Erod, and just have it there before he gets super backlog after that auction, and people start sending him a ton of stuff. So, a few other books I don't know what I'm gonna do with, like the Static Shocks and stuff, because I got some years for that too as well. It'd be at a minimum 2 years before that one could get done. And that's minimum starting in 2021. So we'll see what happens. With those books, I think I'm just gonna hang on to those, and those will be like the next batch I might send for pre-screen or something like that. But that's all I got, man. I hope everybody enjoyed the videos. Hope everybody has a good weekend. I know they got a few auctions going on. I think either Thorough or Chad might be doing it. Gorilla Todd doing an auction. They got those going on. And then Sunday, Strictly has his auction. I think the Key Unit has their auction Saturday as well. Strictly has his auction Sunday as well. So definitely check all those things out. I got to pack up one more package that I sold, and I'll be done with packing. So that's all I got, man. Bonnie. We're going to get somebody to do their patented goodbyes. Come on. Come do your patented goodbyes. Come on.
Goodbye. Hope you have it. Goodbye. Hope you have it. I did give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to that channel. Hope you like the video and the Waffle House. Bye.